This is the Day 9 recap for the Live Like Luke Canada Crossing. My name is Dan Johnson, and I am well on my way to cycling across Canada, 5,000 kilometers in just 53 days. Today was day 9 of riding, and today was a short but interesting ride. Yesterday we ended up in Revelstoke, beautiful little town, just nestled in the heart of the mountains here. And as we worked through different mountain ranges, heading on into the Rockies, Revelstoke was just a beautiful place. We went up some gondola and ended up doing a beautiful roller coaster ride down through the woods. Kind of terrifying, to be honest with you. I was like, how is this safe? But it worked out. We all had a good time doing that. Today we ended up heading east here to Canyon Hot Springs, which is where we were overnight, where we'll be overnight tonight. And it's a beautiful spot here. They've got a nice pool and hot mineral springs. It's a pretty cool spot to be. I'm very fortunate to be able to do this trek. It was an interesting day because it was pouring rain all day. And so after traveling 35 kilometers east to here, we backtracked and drove back the 35 kilometers at around 5 p.m. And at that time it was dry and clear, and so I made the 35 kilometer trek up here. It was nice because I was only riding an hour. I thought it was gonna be an hour and a half. It only took me an hour. And I saw my first bear today, a real large black bear across the road, probably about 200 meters in front of me, and I was able to see it. It was high traffic at the time. You know, I kind of stopped, and it was pretty terrifying. It was the first bear that I've seen, but then I ended up just sort of moving on and progressing down just a beautiful, beautiful drive today. Again, I'm so grateful to be able to do this in honor of Luke, and just to really, you know, raise awareness and funds for the construction of the Nofolk-Haldimand Community Hospice. I want to thank the sponsor of the day, the Rotary Club of Dunnville. I want to say a special thank you to Bob Perry and the group there. I met with them back in the spring. I was invited to come and share a little bit of my story and Luke's story and the story of the Live Like Luke Canada Crossing and what we wanted to do to try to drive funds toward the construction of this hospice that our community needs. And it's amazing to say they made a donation of $8,000 last week in Luke's honor, in his memory, and we're so grateful. They have their annual Rotary Duck Race this year. $8,000 from that event they dedicated in Luke's name to the Nofolk-Haldimand Community Hospice. So Bob and the Rotary Club of Dunnville, and really to all those local community grassroots groups out there, including churches and non-churches and all those different communities where people come together and look to bring their leadership skills to provide the services for the community that it needs. Well done to all of you, especially tonight to the Rotary Club of Dunnville. Thank you for the work you do in Dunnville, and we're glad that we together are able to put this hospice together. Tomorrow will be a complete day off. It is so hard for me just to rest and not do anything, but tomorrow will be a necessary recovery because the following day we have the big ride, 125 kilometers from here, Canyon Hot Springs, all the way to Golden, British Columbia, and around 2,200 meters of climbing. It'll be a long good. I've been working and ready, and I've finally got some fitness built up to be prepared to tackle the day. So thank you here from beautiful British Columbia. You all have a wonderful evening or morning or afternoon wherever you are. If you haven't yet made your purchase of your Live Like Luke event t-shirt, you can grab it on our online store. The link will be in the description of this post. And don't forget to live like Luke, belief, strength, and love.